Hello. I just want to do a quick little video to show parents how to kind of check up on the kids about with on iReady, kind of see some of the stuff they're working on. And whenever they're getting ready to start a lesson, you're going to see a screen sort of like this. This is the next lesson that they're going to be working on right there. It kind of talks about what it is. And there's another real cool little video right there. It kind of tells a little bit more about iReady. Talk about some of these buttons down here a little bit. Okay, so for instance, to do, that's what the student's getting ready to work on. Here's one I like to look at, and as a parent, because I have students go to school here, I like to look on here. It's My Progress. So I click on My Progress, and it'll tell me by the week how much time they've been working on iReady. So right here I can see they've been, this student right here has been working for 17 minutes this week so far. So that's pretty good. And also it tells me lessons passed. So over here on the right, it'll tell me how many consecutive lessons my students have passed lesson in a row. And right over here, this button right here says completed work. I can go through there and see what work they completed and when they completed it. So right here, I can see that on September 1st, they worked on this lesson right here. And this is a score they made an 83 on this lesson right here. And I can scroll down and look at all the lessons they've completed since they've started working. I would usually be looking for them to make 100 on lessons, which is really good. If you take your time and pay really close attention to the lessons, they should be making passing grades and hopefully hundreds. And typically in the classroom, I like to give these students some sort of reward if they make 100 so many times. I think last year, if every time they made 10 hundreds, we would get some sort of prize for making that many hundreds. And if they're doing that many, or a lot of them in a row, that's even better. So have your students work on iReady. We'll go back to the to-do. And another thing I like about the My Progress, typically we want them working probably for anywhere from 45 minutes to 60 minutes a week on this. So if it's getting close to Friday and stuff like that, and they still haven't got 15 minutes yet. Typically they work for about 15 minutes at a time, 15 to 20 minutes at a time. Usually most lessons take about 20 minutes to work on. So typically we want them working on 2 to 3 lessons a week. And any more than that would probably be just a little bit too much, unless they're low. Another thing I'll show you here really quick on the lessons. So when this is the next lesson the student's getting ready to work on, and it loads right here. When they start the lesson,
Hi again. Are you ready to practice some more math skills?
yeah, I'm going to pause it really quick here. You can't see it on this screen, but at the very top, it'll tell you what level they're working on, and it's kind of like a code for what they're working on. And typically most students should be working on B lessons right now at the beginning of the year, because especially this year, since they would have missed some of the stuff from last year. If they're working on a lesson below a B, if they're working on an A or an AA lesson, they may want to be spending some more time on iReady. They might want to work on 4 to 5 lessons a week, because if they're working on a below a B level lesson right now, it's quite a bit below what the grade level they should be working on. B level lessons are typically second grade level lessons right now. So and that's okay for this point in the year, especially this year, being out, missing a couple months of instruction last year. B level lessons are perfectly acceptable, but by Christmas time, hopefully we're getting close to getting on C level lessons. by Christmas time. So that's just another little quick thing you can look at to see how your student's progressing by looking at the level lesson they're working on. And that's at the top of the lesson. All the lessons are leveled either AA, A, B, C, D, and so on. And C are third grade level lessons. Like I said, by Christmas time, hopefully they've filled in any gaps that they missed out on last year, and get caught up on the learning. And then again, too, we don't want to spend too much time working on iReady. Typically, if look there, and if you're not working, see we paused the lesson right there, and it's asking, "Are you still there?" That just means they paused and they haven't been doing any work for a certain period of time. So that's something else you can see. If this pops up, that means that they have paused for an extended period of time and they're not working. But if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me through Schoology. Send me an email. If it's something kind of urgent, a complex type problem, you can put your phone number in the message, and it'll be a little bit quicker for me to get back to you. And if you don't have any more questions, you have a good evening, and we'll talk to you later.